I'm Ryan Urbanowitz, and welcome to part 5 of producing educational lecture videos using PowerPoint, OBS Studio, and Adobe Premiere Pro. In this video, we're going to cover posting to YouTube. Here's a quick reminder of the videos included in this video series. In our last video, we covered editing and exporting using Adobe Premiere Pro. So here we are at the final stage. I'm going to talk about setting up a YouTube channel, adding your video, filling out the information on your video, as well as setting up video chapters and subtitles. First up, you want to make sure that you have a YouTube channel set up. If you don't already have one, go ahead and create a YouTube channel. For this, you'll need your Google account. Once created, you can customize your channel. Here's a screenshot of my YouTube channel. You can customize the banner picture, as well as some of the featured selection. In this case, I have created playlists at the top of mine, and then some of my most popular uploads presented next. If you want to learn more about creating a YouTube channel, check out this link. Next, you're going to upload your video. So if you're not already at YouTube, go to it and navigate to Your Videos. Then click Create. You're going to get this pop-up window. It's here that you're going to drag your newly exported video from Premiere Pro for upload. The upload is going to take a little bit of time, and so while you're waiting, you can fill out some of the basic information about your video. I strongly encourage you to fill out as much of this as possible. For example, you're going to add a title, a description of your video. You'll have the option to upload a thumbnail image to represent your video. For example, I take a picture of the opening slide of my talk and use that as my thumbnail. When the video is finished uploading, it'll also take a couple example screenshots from throughout your video that you can use as thumbnails alternatively. Next, you can say whether or not you want your video to be included in one of your playlists. Anytime I have a video series, I make a playlist and I add those videos to it. Next, you can specify the audience. Basically, here you indicate whether the video was made specifically for kids or not. In my case, I say that it's not made for kids, but there's no age restriction for the video. At this point, there'll be a Show More button that I recommend you click and fill out some of the additional options. And these include tags. These are just keywords to aid viewers in finding your video if it's on a specific topic of interest. Here you can also specify the language, in particular your subtitles. You can add a recording date and location. You can specify or change your license. In this case, I just use the standard YouTube license. You can also specify the category of your video, and I choose education. If you want to specify the type of video further, you can also do that here, and sometimes I'll choose conceptual overview. And lastly, for comments and ratings, you can indicate whether or not you want to hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, and I recommend you do this. And you can see I've started filling out my video details for part 2 of my Machine Learning Essential video series. Once that's all filled out, you can click Next, and it'll bring you to Video Elements and Checks. Under Video Elements, you have the option to add subtitles. Now, in general, I strongly recommend you include subtitles in your videos. They're going to make your video more accessible for those who are hard of hearing or for those who are non-native English speakers. They're also going to improve the YouTube search algorithm so that people can better find your video if it's relevant to them. The good news is that you don't have to manually type out all of your subtitles. Given some time, YouTube is going to try and automatically generate subtitles for your video. But notably, this can take hours to complete. So for now, you can skip subtitles and just come back to it later. Lastly, on this next screen, you're going to have checks of your video to make sure that you don't have any obvious copyright infringements or something like that. And this can also take a few minutes to complete. Just don't use music or content that has to be licensed in order to use it. Okay, the next screen in finalizing your video is visibility and publish. Here you want to select the visibility of your video. Your options are public, unlisted, and private. In general, as long as you want everyone to be able to see and search for your video, you're going to choose public. If you only want people with a video link to be able to watch the video, you can choose unlisted. And lastly, if you only want yourself or very specific people to be able to view your video, you can choose private. One last option is the ability to schedule when your video will become published. Typically, I'm not an advanced enough user to care about this, so I just go ahead and publish. Once published, we can fine-tune the video a little bit further. And the first thing I recommend doing is adding video chapters. We can see an example of video chapters for one of my videos here. It basically brings up the video length into parts. When you hover your mouse over that part of the video, it tells you the topic of that part of the video. This helps viewers navigate your video and can also help search algorithms point viewers to the right parts of your videos to watch. To add chapters, go to your video in My Videos and select Edit. Then somewhere within Video Details, you want to add chapters. And that's going to look something like this. Basically, you just have the word chapters, colon, and then you indicate the start of individual chapters with a timestamp in minutes and seconds, and the name of that chapter. for some of my videos, I just make each slide in my PowerPoint talk its own chapter. If you want to learn more about chapters in YouTube, you can check out this video. All right, so we've reached the last topic, and that is editing subtitles. Once YouTube has automatically generated your subtitles, it's a good idea to go back and edit them further to add punctuation and fix any transcription errors or the specific timings of when the words appear. To do this, from your videos, select Subtitles and then select your video from the list. If your subtitles have been automatically generated, you're going to see the option of English Automatic. And on the right, you're going to click Duplicate and Edit. At this point, you should see a window like this pop up. You can edit the texts within the individual timing blocks, or you can select Edit as Text and make edits to the entire stream of text as a whole. Thanks for joining me for this series on producing educational lecture videos using PowerPoint, OBS Studio, and Adobe Premiere Pro. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to follow my future content.